Hey Andy, you ever heard of White Dog?
Yeah, man. It's great. Saw him open up for White Snake and White Lion back in 1989.
Oh my God.
All right, everybody, welcome back to 1090. I am Andy. This is Todd coming at you with another cool whiskey review tonight. Something a little bit different. Normal whiskey reviews, we're going to talk all about those beautiful flavors that the barrel imposes on that White Dog that comes out tonight. We're just going to go straight at that White Dog to start. And no, it's not a band.
No, White Lion.
Although
White
it could have
Snake.
been. There was a lot of other.
That's true, White Dog.
Band. But anyway, the bourbon experience for Bardstown is something really cool. What they're going to do is they're going to showcase their White Dog. If you don't know what that is, White Dog, White Lightning, light whiskey, white whiskey, whatever you want to call it. It is the whiskey that comes out before it ever touches the barrel, out of the still with the mash bill intact. And then it goes into those beautiful new charred oak barrels, and that's where you get all those wonderful flavors that we bourbon lovers enjoy so much.
Yep.
But they all start off this way. This is the origin of all of them. So instead of the barrel shining, it is the grains that are supposed to shine through on this. So Todd, tell us a little bit about what we're going to be sipping on tonight.
Our friends at Bardstown were kind enough to send us this because I think you can get this at the distillery and select locations throughout the country to buy, but I've never seen it. And I think it's an absolutely amazing educational experience for bourbon drinkers, really to understand how the barrel changes the flavor out of the still. And I can't wait. So we have what they call the Distillate, which is, like you said, out of the still, and then their Maturate, which is 3 years aged in their new oak charred barrels.
It's Bardstown seems like they've been around forever. They're a relatively young distillery, but they're so good at blending that, like every other young distillery, people can't wait to see what grain to glass Bardstown's juice is going to taste like.
This is the beginning of it.
This is the beginning. So this is something really cool. We are seeing the beginning of what will become on the next big Bardstown release. And we're seeing the origins right here, which is really, really cool.
They say, I think this is going to be in 6 years. So this is 3. In 6 years, they're going to actually start putting this whiskey out for consumption. So
I can't wait.
We got 3 more years to wait.
But before we get there, it all started 3 years ago then with the White Dog here. So
the Distillate.
Obviously, the Distillate is going to be crystal clear. Expect to get, because the grain bill here is 60% corn, 36% rye, high rye mash bill, and then round it out with a little bit of that 4% malted barley kind of to soften things up. But it should still be sweet on the nose.
It is super sweet. Fruity. Buttery popcorn.
Yeah, buttery
Holy
popcorn,
moly.
man.
I was expecting something really harsh, and it's not that.
No, it doesn't blow you away with like you expect a lot of ethanol coming up and hitting you on the nose. It's really not bad. It's a fun nose. It's not complex, but it's fun, right?
I wasn't expecting that nose. I mean, it's super fruity to me. The sweetness of the grains are shining through here so much.
I mean, probably more. I don't get a lot of like pepper notes or anything like that. There's really more sweetness. So the corn's playing, but let's see if we taste it.
There you go. Exactly. Nose and palate are 100% the same.
Yeah, it's very sweet, but there is a little bit of bite on the back, which I like. I think that rye. I think you can taste a little bit coming through.
Listen. Would I drink this all day, all night? No, but this is super interesting to do.
It's fun, right?
To see how whiskey originates, right?
Yeah.
It's fruity. I think it's very fruity, buttery popcorn.
You get a touch of heat on the back, which I like. I like a little bit of that spice.
That buttery popcorn just lays on your tongue right now.
But this is super sweet.
Super sweet.
This
really
is
interesting.
So so this is where it all starts. And so then you wonder, like, okay, so this is the grains kind of shining through. What happens 3 years later when it rests in those new charred oak barrels? Obviously, 3 years in, it's not going to be super dark, but you can see a nice little, nice little caramel color on this.
So, interesting. Oh,
the nose has some. It's still got a little bit of the fruity notes.
It does,
but it's almost got some.
That butteriness is gone.
The butteriness is gone, and almost like some herbal like notes on there.
But I can't get more of the spice in this now. A little bit.
Just a little bit, I got
more so than I could in that. I think it's because the fruit and is way down on the nose. You're starting to smell some of those barrel characteristics coming through.
So let's taste this and see how the Maturate is.
3 years. That's interesting. That's really good.
I like that. There's
you can tell it's young.
The high rye mash bills are fun. I like the spicy notes.
It's coming through.
You get those. You really can really start.
The barrels
starts to shine a little bit.
The barrels bringing the spice notes
and those traditional bourbon notes are starting to come through. Right, you get those toffees and caramels and things like that, which I really like.
Viscosity starting to get it right there. So well, this is a bit thin. Of course, it's right out of the still. The barrel is imparting a little bit of viscosity.
I'm ready to see what this looks like in 3 more years, because I think this is going to be
nice
really,
spice finish too. Right?
I think this is going to be really nice.
Cinnamon's coming through on this now too, which I love. Oh wow!
Yeah.
You know, I can't wait. 3 more years.
I wish more people did this. This is a really fun experience. From what I hear, and I can't wait to get out to Bardstown, because I hear they give a killer tour, and it's just everything they're doing is fun. You know, people look forward to their annual releases. They're always highly sought after. They're experts at blenders, and now they're also experts apparently at getting ready to do their own grain to glass juice, which I'm stoked about. So
this is what it is.
So
3 years, you'll see.
We're grateful that they sent this to us. If you happen to have been to the distillery and were able to get your hands on this, or try the White Dog or the Maturate, the Distillate, let us know. If not, and you see it out, I would highly recommend picking it up just for the educational experience. And we still have 2 more in here. We've got the Fusion Discovery series.
Fusion 4 and Discovery 4.
We'll be doing some reviews on very soon, so stay tuned for that. But really cool stuff, right?
I love it. I love the idea.
Awesome.
Great job.
So, if you like what you see from 21090, please hit that subscribe button and click that little bell in the corner. It's going to let you know every time we got a new video coming out. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Untapped. We go live every Tuesday night. Talk about a little bit of bourbon, beer, and rock and roll. It's a fun time. Come join us. Some swag, cool giveaways. And of course, for those of you who continue to support us with the super thanks, we thank you back, because helping us bring some cool content out to you guys. But in the meantime, Bardstown, if you see stuff from them out there, it's worth checking out. Good stuff, good people, and more on the way. So
cheers, buddy.
Cheers, man.
3 more.